Okay, this is a mental note about peanut butter and peanuts. Now, I survived off of peanut butter for many years. I would eat a smaller jar, one of those, I don't know, maybe it's a pound. I may have been consuming a pound of peanut butter a day at one point for a few years. But that all has changed now that I get acid reflux easy from it, or heartburn, or just a tightness. I mean, it's well known that peanut butter is difficult to swallow anyway. So, I mean, the progression of injuries probably occurred enough to really start causing some nasty heartburn problems. And every time now, in my late 30s, it's been a difficult situation. So I have to stop that peanut butter eating. But it doesn't mean I have to stop eating peanuts, because I bought some Valencia peanuts that are said to be the peanut butter peanuts, and I don't have a problem with them. I just don't notice any problems with them. So it must be something that has to do with maybe the oil that's added, because you don't just crush up these peanuts and they get all nice and oily and creamy. I think that there's an oil added, and that might be causing a difficult issue. Either way, I'm not swallowing as much too at one time. But yeah, there's a big difference between peanuts and peanut butter, and it doesn't even include the crunchy peanut butter. I would just consider crunchy peanut butter to be peanut butter if I just put it in that category, because I've tried that too, and it's caused heartburn issues as well. So I gotta stick with just peanuts, and I mean, they taste great. I love them. They really help fill me up. They give me some good nutrients. They do slow down the digestion though. They got that phytochemical in it. But either way, there's a huge difference between peanuts and peanut butter. Now, I got into peanuts a long time ago, back when I was 23. 15 years ago, after reading the book Protein Power, and that had to do with the whole diet revolution and reducing your sugar intake, and eating a higher protein content. And I was sold on that. I was getting fat. I almost failed my physical for being a good girth in my waist area, neck to waist area ratio. So I got in on that peanut, that higher protein, and I started eating a lot of the canned peanuts. And then eventually I started really snooping around, and I realized that peanut butter is not too much different. So then I just turned to peanut butter, and I was like, wow, I can swallow more peanut butter at one time than I can peanuts. I gotta chew those peanuts. And I was trying to put on weight throughout my 20s, try to get strong and all that stuff, because I was able to afford the gym. So whenever I got silly hungry after a big workout, peanut butter was really easy to swallow. But now I have suffered damage from eating too much peanut butter, relying on that too much as a almost primary food source. So I have to go back to peanuts, and those Valencia, those are used for peanut butter. They're like the precursors to peanut butter, and it just doesn't make sense to me. Like, why there are some places that will sell powdered peanuts, and I wish more places would do that. They want to sell these. I haven't even tried powdered peanuts yet, but I'd much rather do that. Just add water, to a powdered peanut mix. I could try to powder the Valencia myself, but I would need like a mortar and pestle, and I've had bad issues with that when I tried crushing wheat grains into powder, because I was inhaling the dust, and that's you really need a good air circulation if you're to do that. But yeah, just pointing out, if you get hungry, if you work out hard, you get hungry too easily, and yeah, you might get silly with eating the bad foods.